The ego acts according to the reality principle, i.e. it seeks to please its drives in realistic ways that will benefit it in the long term, rather than bring grief. At the same time, Freud concedes that the ego attempts to mediate between the id and reality, as it is often obliged to cloak the unconscious demands of the id with its own preconscious, to conceal the id's conflicts with reality, to profess, to take notice of reality even when the id has remained rigid and unyielding. The id is the dark, inaccessible part of our personality. What little we know of it we've learned from our study of the dream work and of the construction of neurotic symptoms, and most of that is a negative character and can only be described as a contrast to the ego. We approach the id with analogies. We call it a chaos, a cauldron of seething excitations. It is filled with energy reaching it from the instincts, but has no organization, produces no collective will, but only a striving to bring about the satisfaction of instinctual needs subject to the observance of the pleasure principle. Once these two pieces go to war with one another, we are locked in an unconscious stalemate, and the only things wounded are the pawns. Ow! Oh, shit, man.
What? What the hell's wrong with you now?
It's just a headache, Eric. I'll be fine.
Probably from using your siren-like abilities all over the place like that. We're not very developed gay as Lyon. You can't just go off and do shit like that.
It doesn't hurt you to use your beast-like abilities like that, does it?
I don't get headaches. But I get really bad muscle aches.
Huh.
Now shut up. We've got to be quiet. They shouldn't be able to hear us in here. But we cross that threshold over there. That one, into the green room. We're going to be loud and exposed.
And that's the cue to shut up, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, we got this.
Yeah, I'll admit it. This whole mission seemed too easy. Hey, Lyon, Erik. Just sneak into the conveniently placed entrance and take out the guards, none of which seemed to put up too much of a fight. So, I mean, I've got a right to be on edge. But how easy we kicked ass was the least of my problems. Lyon? Come on, girlie. What the hell's going on?
Not on my watch, you bitch.
Push forward! Do not stop, not for a moment. Show them the hell that the resistance forces can wreak upon this world.
Timbre, behind! What the?
Get down if you want to live! Farrell, what the hell are you doing out here? You're supposed to be with Lyon. That's the thing. I knew there was something wrong with her. You all didn't fucking believe me. So, we're there, alright? And we're 2 inches away from the door to save Emna. And the girl starts exploding. Like, first it's clearing her throat. And then she's coughing, and I turn to check on her. Then her hands are around my neck. And her eyes. You know how she had, like, hetero whatever? Nah. They're like green now. I had to shoot her to get out of there.
You didn't kill her?
God, no. I just pegged her in the leg is all. Lyon? A traitor? Honestly.
Huh?
I don't think she's a traitor. There's something wrong with her. That Gaia connection we have, that you saw in the training. It broke. I can't hear her heartbeat, her brainwaves, anything. It's like someone cut the string.
Garnigan.
Has to be.
Well, you know what they say about the resistance forces in times like this?
No. What?
We work with what we have.
We do some of the craziest things.
And we don't leave a single soldier behind. You guys.
Even if we have to kill Lyon, Emna Polari is still in there. And I don't know about you all, but I don't intend on leaving her alone in there.
Oh, hail to the gnaw.
2 horses, now! And it was then that Youmo and I ran. We got on the horses and we left the 3 of them behind. He said they'd catch up, but I wasn't sure whether or not I was supposed to believe him. So many thoughts were going through my head at this point. I trusted Lyon. She was my only friend in the correction facility. And for her to turn on me like that, to almost kill me. The look in her eyes, it wasn't hatred. It was fear. The Lyon I know is tucked away in there. And for lack of a better term, I'm going to free her from it. I'm going to rip her from the chains of whatever holds her back. It makes me feel like shit. If she's been fighting whatever this was from the beginning. I'm on my way, Lyon. Hold on just a bit longer.
Almost. Oh, damn, I've never been good at this. I never had to. Hairpins are a girl's best friend after all. I'm going to finish this before it begins.
I'm sorry, love.
What
I
the
don't
hell?
quite think you have clearance for that.
Oh, Lyon. God, I was worried. You scared me.
As you should be.
What?
Let me ask you, Miss Polari. Are you familiar with Freud's id and ego?
Why, of course I am. Lyon, what is this about? We have to get out of here.
Here's a hint. My name isn't Lyon.